Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Salam, Om Swastiastu, Namo Buddhaya, Salam Kebajikan. In this opportunity, I want to give my opinion about analytical exposition behind the lobster. I am Deliana Timoris Prasojo from LPP Yogyakarta Polytechnic, majoring Diplomatry Chemical Engineering. Lobsters are marine biota including omnivorous animals. It is similar to shrimp but are larger and have claws. Lobsters are including animals with a fairly expensive selling price. Indonesia should be proud because 6 types of lobster exist in the Indonesian Sea. They are Panulirus homarus, Panulirus panicillatus, Panulirus Cygnus, Panulirus Panulirus Versicolor, and Panulirus Ornatus. These seeds must be used wisely in accordance with the mandate of the 19th and 45 Constitution, Article 33, Clause 3. Earth and water and the natural resource contained therein shall be controlled by the state and used for the greatest prosperity of the people. So, why haven't the fishermen been prosperous? Or, this is game for businessmen to encourage their world coffers. This seed should be cultivated domestically and then exported for consumption. The policy on the prohibition of capturing and exporting lobster seeds in the previous period refers to regulation of the Minister of KP number 1 of 2015, which is quite logical. First, this prohibition is intended to maintain the existence of lobster because their population is decreasing. If these seeds are caught, then what about the sustainable of our marine ecosystem? Second, other countries benefit more because fishermen will catch the seeds and then sell them to other countries, and other countries will export with more added value. According to the TIC.com source, Vietnam often benefits from getting supplies of lobster shrimp from Indonesia. Vietnam's export figures reach 1,000 tons per year, while Indonesia can only export 300 tons per year. What is called the proper use of natural resources? Furthermore, there is a new regulation to receive the previous regulation in the next leadership period as stipulated in the Ministerial Regulation of KP number 12 of 2020, which allow the capture and export of lobster seeds. Does this regulation bring fishermen welfare or other welfare? Let's see. According to Mata Najwa source, as explained by Kiara, People Coalition for Fishers Justice, represented by Susan, to export lobster seeds must be at least twice cultured or realizing seeds before seeds are exported. However, in fact, there are companies that have already exported before realizing seeds, namely PT Nusa Tenggara Budidaya. It was established on May 2, 2020, or 2 days before the new regulation was issued. ICW or Indonesian Corruption Watch found the fact that 26 companies selected to capture and export new companies on average, where the selection of companies was carried out by a special team, not by the Minister of Marine Affairs, but there was finding that the chairman of the special team was a special staff of Minister Marine, namely Andre Pribadi Misanta. Then,
we saw the arrest of the Minister of Maritime Affairs for the corruption case of lobster seeds export. This case opened our eyes more that there is another meaning behind the export of lobster seeds, and that is not in accordance with the mandate of the Constitution 1945, Article 33.
The conclusion, sushi is a mollusk that is quite good for the improvement and maintenance of the country's marine ecosystem, so that domestic lobster cultivation can develop and have a positive impact on the welfare of fishermen. In this corruption case, there are many parties who have been dragged down, who in the fact are people who have an interest in the fishing and lobster seed licensing regulation.